So, firstly, how do you find the language barrier? I hope they're not trying to sell you with their
Right.
language.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to learn. I have to learn.
Okay.
I need to know what they're saying.
Have you learned any words at all?
So I know Karibo,
Okay.
Asante Sana.
Okay. What does that mean? What's Caribou?
Karibo is welcome.
What's Asante Sana?
Asante Sana is thank you so much.
Okay.
Then Pole is sorry. Pole. Sorry.
Oh.
Then Maggie is water.
Ah, okay. Oh, check you out. Wow.
Maggie is water. And then Kaka is brother. I'm gonna say my brother. Kaka is brother. And then
wow, that's quite a few words. Well done. Okay, check you out in 1 month. Nice. Good job. Just tell us again. So you're Hey, Lagos girls, are you ready? So you but let me ask you a question. Are they fine?
Yeah, of course. They are.
Do they have money? They have money because Nigerian girls like money. Do they have money?
Yes, they do.
Okay. And I hear they treat women really, really well with respect and love and all of this. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to get ready. I think sometimes next year.
Woo! We're ready for the wedding. Woo! What's the hashtag? JP 2025 period. Woo! JP 25. Okay. He has spoken. Well, can't wait for you to come.
I love you so much.
Oh my God. You're done. This is the end. This is it. This is your last bus stop.
This is it.
Oh.
I can't wait. I can even come before December. You never know.
Please come.
So Chima is not going to leave us.
Come. We need to see soon.
All right. Let's talk about Priscilla. So welcome. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notification. Yes, we're talking about Priscilla Ojo, the daughter of what's her name? Iyabo Ojo. Queen Mother Iyabo Ojo. So as you just heard in that video, that guy is ready. He's saying she's the one. She's 23 years old. She's getting ready for marriage. 2025. I know what you're thinking. 23, right? Yep. A bit young, you think? Yeah. Or maybe you're like, nah, not that bad. If you're like most women these days, you're like, nah, that's too young. But maybe you see a little bit of exceptions. Maybe you're seeing that she should secure the bag. But anyway, that video went viral. You know how these things go. 1 minute you're scrolling and then boom, you see these things in especially if you're me, So now he didn't start her. He's very sure of himself. We're talking about, his name is Jukes Juma, a Tanzania singer. It's very popular. I saw some really nice comments the last time we covered this story on our videos about Juma. So shout out to him. He's a professional. He has graduated. He studied in China, something like that. But let's take it a little bit deeper. 23. Nigerians, they have reactions to this kind of stuff. Different. Somebody said, if only you guys know that there is an attack that always follows publicizing some things. If you don't understand the mysticism in this life, you're going to use everything about your life to do cruise and content. Weirdo monitoring spirits everywhere. Anyway, now, I don't know if that person, let me see here. Another person says, I wish them all the best. I love the union and pray it goes and stays old. Amen. So I did a whole session. This is just us catching up. I did a whole session talking about the secrets to them lasting a long time. So go watch it. If you're a young lady, doesn't matter if you're 18, doesn't matter if you're 37, you will find a lot of gems. I did a whole session about them. So check it out. Now, at 23 years, Priscilla really ready for marriage? Is anyone really ready for marriage at 23, especially in this generation where everyone is focused on self-discovery, chasing bags, plotting world domination, one TikTok dance at a time? The truth is that people get married at different ages. It's not a one size fits all situation. Some folks are ready at 23, others still they can't commit. They can't even commit to a hold on, let me stop that. They can't even commit to a Netflix watch list or or a YouTube watch later list, even at 30, 35. Commitment is a struggle for a lot of people. But here's the thing. Juma Jukes seems very sure. You can hear him in that video. He said she's the one. And let me tell you, when a man knows, he knows. Ladies, if a man knows, he knows. If a man is fumbling and unsure after years, dragging his feet, talking about, I need to see where this is going, that's not a man. Ron, fitte. It doesn't take 20 years to figure out if someone is for you. But anyway, let's not forget though that that person. Let me see here. That person that I was just reading their comment, that person that was talking about spiritual attacks and all that nonsense, announcing things on the internet is not a big problem. Well, it's always been a big problem for Nigerians, I'll tell you that much. When we were traveling back in the days, you couldn't tell anybody because everybody's afraid, Don't tell anybody. You just, before you know, you jump out, your friends like, why did you do that? You're like, you won't understand. When you travel, you understand, but especially for me, I traveled at the age of 18, so it was definitely like, hush. Anyway, if we're being honest, living in the constant fear of some mystical attack sounds exhausting, doesn't it? That sounds exhausting. Come on, Nigerians, especially you Nigerians. That's an exhausting way of living your life. Can you really enjoy life, living your life on the tip, afraid that somebody's going to attack you spiritually all the time? So it's 2024, people. Let's put some of that energy into some personal relationships with God, so you can stop living your life in fear. Living your life in paranoia about spiritual attacks. Focus on growth. I've been telling you guys forever. Focus on growth. At least stay prayed up. They tell you to pray. Yeah, they tell you to pray now. So let's not turn every life event into an episode of Supernatural. Nigerians are very notorious at this. So now coming back to Priscilla, 23 is not too young for marriage if you've been working on yourself. Keyword, phrase, working on yourself. Real talk is about self-development. And I mean perpetual self-development for the rest of your life. So you can be 18, 23, 35. If you focused on growing, evolving, and knowing what you want, age is just a number. The real problem is when you are stuck in your ways, which, by the way, happens more the older you get. Refusing to change and expecting marriage to magically make you a different person just because you waited. Yeah, right. Now you're stuck in your ways. Like close-mindedness is actually the enemy of marriage for the most part. You hear people say, hey, it's our culture, men especially. That's why they are collecting. They are getting dumped left and right. But we should just tell women the truth. They should stop living their marriage and they should stay with you so you can manipulate somebody's daughter. Nah, bro. I'm not joining that gang. I do bro code, but not to that extent. Okay, so newsflash. Marriage doesn't solve problems. Okay, waiting around, becoming more close-minded will not solve those inevitable crises and conflict you will end up in. What you can do, only way around this is self-development. Okay? Marriage will only put magnifying glass on your problems. It's your shadow. It follows you everywhere you go. So if you're 18 or older, it's never too early or too late to start working on yourself. 18 does not magically make you dumb. Okay. Yes, 18, you might be free, more free. There's some other nuances to that. So I wouldn't advise an 18-year-old to marry, obviously. I'm just letting you know that that's like one of about 2,000 other variables you need to consider when you're dealing with marriage. Okay. The real flex is your self-development. All right. So do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications, and let me know. Come to the chat in a second if you have any comments. Some people are ready at 23, others not so much. Some people are not ready at 40. They are walking red flags. Anybody could be a red flag, but I'm just saying, if they've never been ready ever, like it's not like a failed marriage or something, no, this is a conversation that needs to be had. Okay, so let me know. Come to the chat right now, and then we can wrap up on this segment. Let's see. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Yes, we're talking about Priscilla Ojo. All right. Let me see. Welcome, Chinye. I see you. My internet at work with now. Allow me up. Chinye D. Shout out to you, D. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.